The land is barren, dry, and without a drop of water for a long time, causing the people and creatures here to suffer heavy losses. That is a drought, a natural phenomenon that is considered a natural disaster that most negatively affects life and production. So why does this phenomenon happen, and how does it cause serious damage to humanity? Let's discover it together. Drought and serious damage to humanity. Since time immemorial, drought has been a natural feature of our climate change cycle. But drought frequency, intensity, and duration are expected to increase in some parts of the world as a result of climate change, along with population and economic growth. Statistically, drought is the world's most costly natural disaster, accounting for $6 to $8 billion annually and affecting more people than any other type of disaster. Since 1900, more than 11 million people have died from drought, and 2 billion people have been affected. A drought is a period of months or even years when an area experiences water shortages. Usually, this happens when the area consistently receives below average rainfall. Droughts occur for many reasons, in part due to unusual weather conditions that cause occasional little or temporary shortages of rainfall. When the rain is very little, rainfall is negligible for a long time, almost all year round. This is a common situation in arid and semi-arid regions. The rainfall over a long period of time is significantly lower than the average of many years, including the same period. This situation can occur in most areas, including areas with heavy rainfall. In addition, drought is caused by humans when indiscriminate deforestation causes the loss of groundwater resources, leading to the depletion of water resources. The planting of trees is not suitable. Areas with little water also need a lot of water, which makes the use of water too much, leading to the depletion of water resources. The planning of water use and the arrangement of works is not suitable, making many works not bring into full play. In areas with many countries, small works are arranged, while in areas with water shortages, public constructions are arranged. The severity of drought and water shortage is increasing due to the vulnerable and degraded water resources, which are strongly influenced by humans. The severe widespread drought that has hit the southwestern United States and other parts of Mexico over the past 2 decades is the most severe drought in the region in at least 2,000 years. This is the finding of a new study published in the journal Nature Climate Change. According to the study, global warming as caused by human activity is responsible for more than a 40% increase in the severity of droughts occurring during the above period. Like other natural disasters, drought has enormous impacts on the environment, economy, socio-political, and human health. This is the cause of poverty, disease, and even wars due to water conflicts. In 2012, nearly 20 million people in 8 West African countries, including the Sahel regions, faced terrible droughts accompanied by mass crop deaths, outbreaks of plague, and an armed conflict between factions that plunged them into a terrible famine, which has become one of the worst tragedies on the planet in recent years. Drought affects the environment, such as destroying plants, animals, and wild populations, reducing air and water quality, and increasing the risk of forest fires and soil erosion. These effects can be long-standing and irreversible. Drought also affects socio-economics, such as reducing crop yield, reducing planting area, and reducing crop production, especially food crops. This leads to an increase in the cost of agricultural production and reduce the income of agricultural workers, increase prices of food, reducing the total value of livestock products. Hydroelectric power plants may also face many difficulties during operation. While some parts of the world are inundated with constant floods, others are suffering from prolonged severe droughts. The state of California has just experienced the driest first quarter on record, when the statewide rainfall only reached 15%. To overcome and minimize this phenomenon, California's Santa Clara County applies a fine of up to $10,000 to those who waste water to water the lawn, prohibiting watering the lawns at the company headquarters and the center industry commerce when the drought is getting more and more serious. Unlike other natural disasters, drought develops slowly and is usually detected when people have been more or less affected by drought. To date, no model or technology for drought forecasting has been found with the desired accuracy. Although drought is a harsh phenomenon of nature, we can still mitigate the damage through effective prevention and control. New construction of reservoirs of suitable capacity to enhance low flow for river systems. New construction and upgrading of irrigation works, taking the initiative to irrigate most of the agricultural cultivation area. In addition, another effective solution is to prevent drought is afforestation and forest protection. Today's video ends here. We hope that the information we provide will help you better understand this natural disaster. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share the video to support us. Goodbye, and see you in the next video.